Onward and upright, these are the words which Mrs. C.R. Smith wrote down as the motto of her small institution, a huge endeavor known to us as William Henry Smith Memorial School. Mrs. C.R. Smith, born on 16th February 1927, on Shivratri, was to go down in our memory as one of the other great and famous men and women about whom we think, write, and read in books of history. She completed her graduation from the Queen Victoria College, Agra, teacher training from Christ Church, and was inspectress of schools Unnao, UP. Earlier she worked in St. Mary's and Christ Church College, Lucknow.
She was a human being of substance. She and her husband, Mr. William Henry Smith, came from distinguished old families of Varanasi and England and nurtured a dream of doing something of substance for the society. Hence, they thought of establishing W.H. Smith Memorial School in the year 1958. Both husband and wife were fondly called Big Uncle and Big Auntie, not so because they were physically big. Instead, the term big represented the amount of respect and adoration the teachers and children felt for the founders of the school.
In its early age of establishment, W.H. Smith Memorial School was a school with a small population in an old English-style bungalow. Big Auntie was the driving force which set the milestones of success to be achieved in years to come. She was always so disciplined and virtuous in her personal life that it wasn't surprising to see discipline and virtue cascade into the institution, which she administered like her very own child. She was besides a good administrator, a very humble and God-fearing lady. She had strong faith in God and always said, God always helps those who believe in Him.
On numerous occasions, people witnessed the magnanimous side of her personality and took financial and emotional help. With the passage of time, her hard work for W.H. Smith Memorial School showed in each and every student's performance. Every word they spoke, their personality seemed just a little extension of her dream. It was in the year 1985 that the exertion of all these years took its toll on her health. She was confined to bed, but her strong willpower never let her down. She recovered from her illness, though never fully.
When she realized it was time she could no longer shoulder her responsibilities of the school all alone, she passed on her responsibility to Mrs. Pauline Hope Sodhi, her niece, who was no less a good administrator than her aunt, Mrs. C.R. Smith. Within a short span, W.H. Smith Memorial School got affiliated to ICSE board, and WHSM school was in its second phase of life. But Mrs. Cecelia Rose Smith wasn't there to see it. She rested in peace forever on 16 December 1987. Her dream still breathes the air of success and achievement in the eyes of Dr. Anita Sodhi Day, the present principal, W.H. Smith Memorial School, daughter of Mrs. Pauline Hope Sodhi and grandniece of Big Auntie.
Upright and onwards, still W.H. Smith Memorial School forges through the winds of change. We always somehow feel that our Big Auntie is around guiding and guarding her labor of love, William Henry Smith Memorial School.